In your opinion, would a Team USA boycott of the Beijing Olympics be a 1-star, a 2-star, a 3-star, a 4-star, or a 5-star move?
It'd be a 1-star move. And
Okay.
the reason why is we've seen what boycotts have done in the past to behavioral change from other countries. And it's nil. It doesn't do anything. So I think the fact of the matter is, without being selfish, right? Because the Olympic athletes that have trained their entire life for this one moment to go and compete on a kind of a common ground, so to speak, it's taken away forever. And a lot of these athletes don't come back for a second or third games. I think the best thing to do is to send a full squad and just to go and crush it and just show that, that we can be the best. That's the best way to do it. Whatever happens in the political sphere and geopolitics of what they decide in terms of the administration to be feasible, I have no control over that, right? I can't control what they decide to do. All I know is that I can't allow it to impact my life in a negative way. I have to prepare as such. And so it's a really delicate topic. It's a really challenging one, and one that there's lots of sensitivities on all sides of this, and just frankly, like completely different viewpoints on what's happening. So if I was competing, I would try to do my best to remain as focused as possible. If my main goal was to show up and be my absolute best version of myself and to try to win, then I have to go into kind of the tunnel of no distraction, which is hard, very hard. By the way, I've had many calls about this conversation, about being asked to write op-eds about the particular subject, and without naming names, like people like trying to sway my voice in a particular tone, so to speak. So for me, it's interesting because I never want to see sport used to be the catalyst for politics. But then I realized that sport has always been a political sphere and engagement. If you go back and you read history, that's what sport was. It actually was used as a political tool in many different essences. So I think we would be remiss to not kind of acknowledge that is the fact. And I just want I want our team to go and kick ass. And I know that they can. And being on foreign soil during Olympic Games is hard, and you're not at an advantage. I can tell you that firsthand. And especially under these circumstances, it is absolutely going to be a new environment. But that's what makes the Olympics so special, is that we back home can cheer and send all of our vibe and energy to those team that is all the way on the other side of the world, competing on an unfamiliar territory, unfamiliar ground, and try to be their best. And even if they miss and they fall short, that's where we are. We stand here strong to hopefully hold them back up when they come back home.